Forget about Time Magazine. Who is your person of the year? Let's start with you, Rob.
Believe it or not, Nancy Pelosi. Whether you agree with impeachment or not, she rolled the dice on it and dictated the political news in 2019, probably into 2020. She will either be seen as brilliant or a complete failure based on what happens in the presidential election.
And Marianne, I have a feeling you have something to add to that.
Nancy Pelosi. I mean, Nancy Pelosi is the only person, literally and figuratively, who stands up to Donald Trump, has taken him on, and has beaten him every step of the way. But for Nancy Pelosi, we would be living in a country today that looks far more like Russia, run by Putin, than the great democracy we are. So because of Nancy Pelosi, we still have a republic, if we can keep it. And she's fighting to keep it. She prays for Donald Trump every day. I pray for Nancy Pelosi every day.
Do you think it's possible that she can actually influence what happens in the Senate, or at least the procedure of it, Marianne?
No question about it. Nancy Pelosi's holding onto those articles of impeachment so she can negotiate the terms of the trial that she wants to see, which every American wants to see, one that brings witnesses and more evidence and is a real trial, not a show trial that Mitch McConnell wants.
See, I disagree. I think that Mitch McConnell is going to run the show, and this is part of the risk that Pelosi has taken. There could be an incredible political backfire on her if middle Americans have a problem with impeachment, think that Trump's getting railroaded. But she's taken a big risk. It could pay off for her as well.
But Mitch McConnell may have to recuse himself. He has conflict of interest in this case. Lindsey Graham, Ron Johnson is a fact witness. So Mitch McConnell may end up having less to say about this because of the position he's put himself in with Trump.
A lot of chapters left in the book.
Quickly, New Year's resolution.
To do everything I can so I never have to mention Donald Trump again at this time next year. That's it.
I mean, Rob? Not a surprise. Right?
I'm consistent.
I mean, my resolution is for the voters that I would encourage people to have, which is watch debates, read real news sources, don't make your political decisions based on what some celebrity tweeted or what some ad you saw on Facebook.
May all of America hear that. May
Our
all of America
resolution
hear
is
that.
to be here every Sunday. We go on the record. Happy New Year.